Sanjukta Raiguru. Thank you so much for speaking with the CSR Journal. At the start, I'd like to understand about your foundation, the objectives, and how you'll measure impact on the social ground.
Okay. So, State Bank of India has been doing community services banking since long,
Okay.
right from the beginning. So, it has been with us for a long time. Now only the CSR mandate has come.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So, bank decided to have a foundation so that we could bring really a focused approach into the activities that we do.
Okay.
So we can take on through the program mode, which we can measure the output and the impact.
Okay. In the first year of the mandate, very little money trickled in. It's only eventually that a lot of money has starting to come in, about 22,000 crores
Sure.
and more. So how do you think we can streamline these funds correctly for the needs of the nation at large?
Yeah. One reason which I personally feel why the money could not really get into the CSR space is that suddenly so much of money was available.
Correct.
Maybe the ground was not ready for that.
Okay.
I
And
don't
cost
know,
also
project-
went up in
cost also.
implementation.
Yes, cost of implementation were also high, and there has to be the absorbing capacity in terms of capacity with the NGOs, the implementing agencies and all. Probably that also needs to be spruced up.
Okay. So in terms of capacity building on the ground and the focus on PSUs and corporates at large, how do you see the funds getting streamlined, and what are the problems you see in implementation?
See, getting funds streamlined, PSUs or the corporates have the funds, but they need to have the right place where they would put the funds in.
Okay.
So, there are the Schedule 7 prescribes certain areas where the funds have to be spent, and each of the corporates have chosen their own focused areas. And in that area, which is very kind of important to them, they would be looking for projects
Correct.
in that. And that doesn't stop here. The other party, the implementing agency or the NGOs or whosoever is implementing, has the capability and they have the credibility also.
Okay. According to you, what are the sectors that require more attention?
This is a very interesting question, So it depends on your perspective,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So for us, we have chosen, health and sanitation is one of the priority areas. So also is education and skill building.
Okay.
And and each of these four, women empowerment, girls education, are a very integral and important subset.
Okay. How do you see the CSR regime, and how do you think it's going to pan out in the next 10 years?
Definitely, the CSR regime will bring a lot of good. Will do a lot of good to the country.
Okay.
Because the CSR law is very has spelled it out very clearly that how to implement it and how in a very focused way the fund has to be channeled into a project and what should be the impact. So that mandate will keep everything on track.
After the mandate that's there, do we need a monitoring body to see where the corporates are putting money? Because everyone announces that I'm giving 10 crores and 20 lakhs, but we really don't know if it's reaching the last mile. The last mile?
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Okay.
But then I don't think the corporates, they are audited.
Okay.
And everything is in the public domain, that where they are spending the
So
money.
this is a reason to bring about more of a social audit to see the ROI on the money also that you've spent, and for the public at large to know where the money is
that
gone.
can happen side by side. No, when when as an organization I'm putting money, I would see that the social audit is happening and I'm making the impact. So the impact assessment takes care of that.
Okay.
But what you told is that should there be a monitoring body
yes.
which should see whether really what the corporates are saying, how much they are spending, it is being spent.
Okay. How do you think CSR can be the corporate social opportunity?
It definitely is a corporate social opportunity. So whatever you do, you have an objective in view.
Okay.
If you are using the CSR purely for your business growth, you can also do that, but that you can't make it open.
Correct.
So that was happening, and that may also happen in the garb of this.
Okay.
But definitely it's a social opportunity. So whatever you do on the ground which uplifts the underprivileged and the poor to realize their potential,
Okay.
is definitely a social opportunity for any organization,
Absolutely.
for individual, for an organization, for anybody.
Could you tell me very briefly, what does CSR mean to you?
Yeah. See, I'm a corporate citizen.
Yeah.
As a corporate citizen, I have some duty towards the nation.
Correct.
And particularly for State Bank of India, which has always been, since its inception, for social value and for development. So responsible spending, I would put it that way, which makes a difference in terms of realizing the potential of a human being.
Okay. That's very insightful. Thank you, ma'am, so much for speaking to the CSR.
Thank you so much.